information on this side, starting with age. So I think the time we named it was not correct. Yeah, one is missing there down. Perfect. So turn this one to 0. Take this all down to 0. Perfect. After that one, check with it's important to open most important tab. So let's go to age variable. Where is the age variable in our data? You can check age is grouped in 18 to 25, 30, 26. Okay, so the convenient way to do it by using a syntax SPSS. The new syntax window. Okay. Then here I can just open ChatGPT. Syntax. Let's test this one. So say value. Check out there. Variable for the age with 1. Excel sheet. For your age, name 18 to 25, number 2, number 26, 26 to 35, number 3, 36, 36 to 45, number 4, 56 to 55, number 5, 56, 56 plus. 56 plus. Pause it. Let's test if it's working. Got it. You can just do like this. So you go to our variable, you click here, say one, 0, 18. 19 to 25. Okay. 18 to 25. Change. Then we have to 24 to 26 to 35. We have 30, 36, 25. We have 4, 36, 55. We have 5, which is 56 seconds. Okay, so the moment you get it, you get the code on this side of the results. Movie yupo pesa zilipendwa. So we can just proceed now. Check another variable. Another variable is gender. I do. So syntax for renaming that one. I check here Excel sheet. And then on the right side, we can open our syntax code. Our variable is a2. So in syntax, you can just write here variables. Value variables a2 name one as male, the name two as female. After you hold run selection, just responded. You can see it over here. It has already changed. This looks like my laptop. Here, some sort of sound. I don't know where it is coming from. Yeah, this one went well. So let's check another variable. The next variable is highest level of education. Highest education level. For the highest education level variable, okay. So this, let's go there. Yeah, for the next or third variable is education level. I check coding for education level. So it's important to prepare the coding. So for me, as I have this one, I can just copy and come and paste here. Our syntax is value, value labels, say 3, value label a3. So I go here, I can just drop this one, drop that one, drop that one, drop that one. Yeah, so 1, 2. I don't need to waste a lot of time, so I can just use AI to code for that one. Number 3, number 4, number 5. Yeah, so all of this will run as one command. There is an error on this common result. So let's check what is the issue. Okay, okay. How was it recorded in this here? Variable label. No, it was supposed to be. It's just changing the variable. This is education. Uh, so here I said the variable is supposed to be variable. Run it, it will work. Yes, up to number 5 there. That one went well. Okay, so for the quick running, you can just take these values, record for a 5 to a 6. Record for a 5 and a 6 or a 4, a 4, a 5 and a 6. So a 4 to a 6. So a 6. That one. Okay. Is this? I don't need photo. Just record my codes. Okay, the value labels up to here. You can run it here quickly. Check value label. Why you're not active? What is the issue? Deal. Perfect. So blob. I run it. Cross check. Yeah, it has been added. Residence up to here. So let's go to 44 B, section B, code section B, B1 to B10. Code for this one, B1 to B10. Code for this. This one, the quick response to here. This one won't work. This one won't work. I think a 6 and a 60. B7. Let's check. Coding, we're supposed to start with B7. Yeah. So to check the codes, the syntax. Check the syntax here. Yeah, you have to press enter. Our syntax is okay. So here you just have to highlight and then you run the code. Check if there is any error, no error, or there is a warning here. So let's check if it went well. Yeah, it went well. Perfect. So now you're going to code from C. Yeah, let's code C1 to C8. C1 to C80. Yeah. Neutral, agree, disagree. Yeah, you can just do it for us. No need to waste our time. So instead of writing strong agree, disagree, input SD, D, any, A, and SA. I think that one can work well. So here, just code just code in abbreviations. Code with abbreviations. Share link with other people so that they can also join if they have a chance to join. It's better to share. Sharing is caring, I'll say. So copy, go to archives. Yeah. Send in YouTube group. Yeah, you can share with these people here. You can share old research. You can share research. Yeah, you can share this one. But it's not much. Such. Okay, so code for C1 to C80 in abbreviation. Yes, value labels C1 to C80. SDD, but initial variable was C1, 80, and C1. Variable, no, variables are there already. GPT, use your brain. This is a very simple code. You can put it here in our syntax. So we normally use for syntax. So this one, this refer to syntax. This refers to syntax. This is our output window, and if you check this one now, it has two parts. This window, it has two parts. You can see here down, we have variable view, and then we have data view. So now we are working on variable view to code for variables, but soon after we are done with it, then soon after we are done with the coding, then you can just go to the data view to enter our data. So we have coded up to there. Now we need to code it for C, this part here, from C1 to C8. C1 to C8. So how do we code C1 to C8? You can just see here. We are using these value labels from C1 to C80. You should just code it as this one SD, D, N, SA, S, yeah. So highlight, and then we execute a command. C1 to C80, execute. Let me have a look to it. I think it has been changed. Perfect. You can see there, C1 to C8 has been changed. So now we go to D1 to D80. D1 to D80. Let's have a look. Perhaps if all of them are the same codes, yeah, D1 to D80. Yeah, so we can just change the bit. You can adjust our code here, and then we can just name it as D1 to D8. D1 to D80. So once I highlight, I run it, you can see the response within our codes that it has been changed from D1 to D8. You can see here as D to strong agree. So the codes have been reflected in our SPSS variable. So now we have this is quite different. E13 to E16, E13 to E16, but why E13? Perhaps we can just name it E1, E2, E1, E1, E2, E3, and E4. So let's check in our codes. We can just change this one, renaming E1. Okay. So this yeah, we can name it E1 because it's section E. E2. This one name as E3. And this one name it as E4. Yeah. So after naming like this, we go and they change inside because we already coded it in that format. So you can just paste it here. It can change. Now record it accordingly. We just use ChatGPT to save time because time is a limited factor. So instead of start writing, you can use GPT here to generate the codes, and thereafter we apply it in our SPSS. Value label E1, yes. Value label E2, yes. Value label, but those slash nowadays they don't work in GPT. remove slash. Yeah, perfect. This is a good code and clean to execute now. So let's go to the coding book. Then we can just add it here. Yeah, so I hope we remember where we started. We started with the E1. So up to the end, just run this one. Yeah, no error. So perhaps here it has reflected. I can see it and check. P extending. I want to see something on another side of my window. So because I'm using double window, let's go to no. I don't think if it is a task manager. This is a work of display setting. Display setting. Take the second window on this side down a bit and then apply. Yeah, perfect. And the rest here should remain as they are. So we can take some windows like which one? Just like this, and just go there. Then you can just proceed now. This one we are done. Let's go to another code. We remain with the F. So we are going to code for F1 to F8. F1 to F8. Okay, it's fine, no problem. Check F1 to F8. F1 to F8 according to our Excel sheet, actually, our coding book. That's why it is important to generate the code book. So F1 to F80 is a strong agree to strong disagree. We have a code of that kind, so we can adapt it. It is just here. Okay, just copy, go to the end, press enter, and then on this part here down, we can just change it to letter to F, and this change letter to F, and then execute this one only. So after executing that one, you can check in the output window, no error. So it means it went well. Come here, yeah. So all have been coded well according to the way it is over there. So after this, what we can do, after having this one, okay, this one is fine, this one is fine. Yeah, we can change the measure. Measure for the Likert scale, it normally goes to ordinary. So change this to ordinal. I like the first one, change up to here to the ordinal. Oh no, it's supposed to be ordinal. Yeah. So change up to here as ordinal. Yes, perfect. And also change this one. Almost this one are important for now. The rest we can just move ahead. Yeah, so we're okay up to that point. Let's check another. Check another point. Up to here, it's fine. So Mm, everything here is fine. You can just drop to bring our data. Let's go here. So from this, you go to our SPSS and copy our Excel sheet, data sheet. Data are here. So this is just simple. Just copy from the first one to the last. Highlight all, copy, control C. And then go to SPSS variable view, but the first variable is not there. So you should just add the serial number before you paste. So you can add here. I'm sure you can see. This is window. Yeah. Window. You can just see it over here at the top. So you go to insert variable. And this variable can just now rename it as SN serial number. Go here, put 0. And then I can now go and paste. It's okay. This is serial number. Paste it there. So within a minute, everything is there already for all data up to 388. So this one, there is no problem. We can just remove the decimals over here. Yeah, perfect. So just save our data. This one is done. So now go to do some quick analysis. First of all, we start with demographic information. We have demographics over here. We have our demographics here. So let's check. Okay. Yeah, it's fine. So you can, I just want to split them region-wise. So I can just go to analyzing table, random table, custom table. Yeah, custom table is fine. Proceed with the custom table, assign manually. Yeah, a bit tired. Go to analyze table, custom table. Yeah. So now here we need to split it according to region. So we check our data here. We want to split them according to region. So district of residence, this can go on top. And then the rest here up to here, occupation. You can just take AG up to occupation. And even I think this type of mobile phone use you can go with it as well. Yeah. So I hope you can see this result table. So we just want to add the frequency and percentage. Let's send to a certain person this result. Okay, so we just want to add a percentage. So we can do the same from custom table, and then we go to this party categories and total. No, it's not that. So you can just click on top. Yeah, summary statistic. We add a percentage, but now we have row and column. Row and column. Row wise, column wise. Now it is a column wise. Let's check if this is appropriate data to use here. We just need yes, don't need a percentage sign. So here you can call frequency, and this you can call percentage, percent. Apply to selection. I'm sure it will go to all. Yeah. So okay. And then here we have our result. Now we just need to analyze one for, yeah, this is just separated between two regions, Shinyanga and Kishapu, but if we need now to get a percentage for all all of them, we just have to add it. So we can add this, and then we take it out of 388. And then we compute it out of 388. Yeah. Let's take another one, extra analysis for the Likert scale. And then we can call it day for today. Yeah, love you guys. Let's check one here. Analyze. Let's check which one custom table. But this one will do it in different way. So we'll just drop all variables, reset. Yeah. And then there is a one required here. So let's check it. Cyber. Yeah, it is this group. For sure, the variable, yeah, D1 to D8. D1 to D8. Drop it here. And then we click here down. We adjust to column. And then after organizing it in that way, we need some more inputs like percentage. So previous we use the column percent, but for this one we have to use a row percent. Let's check if it will bring what we want. Check. So here we can just name it as a frequency with F, because number 2 we cannot rename all. We can just use a percentage and then apply to all. I don't think if we need a decimal, but just leave it and see. Yeah, then close. Have a look at our result now in the output window. Oh, we have not yet run. Okay, fine. Now we can either run or you can either paste the code and we paste it in our syntax window. Yeah, it is. So if you have it in the syntax, you can just highlight and then you run it. Yeah, there we have. So after having these results, what we can do here, can just yeah, just leave it the way it is. Yeah. So that's okay for today. Thank you, and let's meet again next time. Bye bye. OBS, stop streaming.